Hi, welcome to our second BT Talk Student Edition. Really excited to have Mary here today with us. Hi, Mary.
Hi, I'm really excited to be here as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you. So the first question that we want to ask is, so what's going on in your life right now?
So I'm currently finishing up my last quarter at UCLA as a sociology major and education studies minor. On top of finishing up my classes, I'm a research assistant for the Spanish department, where we're looking at a study that looks at the development of Spanish pronunciation in Spanish and English bilinguals and the effects of being enrolled in a Spanish immersion program, which is really cool because I was also in the Spanish immersion program in San Juan Capistrano. And then in addition to that, I'm also a research assistant for UCLA's BEAR Lab, which stands for Brain, Education, Effect, and Regulation. And that one's really cool because we're looking at a study about how Mexican American parents teach pro-social behaviors in their children, such as kindness. And that one, I'm really excited about working on that as well. So research has been really cool at UCLA. And so, yeah, I'm just focusing on doing that and schoolwork. And after I graduate in June, I will be attending Stanford's Graduate School of Education, where I will be getting my master's in education and my teaching credential in elementary, which is really exciting because I've always wanted to be an elementary school teacher. And I just think it's insane that now I am going through that. And yeah, I'm going to be an elementary school teacher in the near future. So it's amazing.
That is so awesome. So many things to celebrate, Mary. That's great. I will say, I went to Berkeley. I know there's a Berkeley Stanford rivalry, but we will not talk about that. It's all good. But you went to UCLA too, so I guess it evens out. So next question is, what's a memorable BT memory?
Oh, I have so many memories. I was a student, a volunteer, a junior teacher, and a teaching fellow. And throughout the years, I think what stands out to me the most are just the authentic relationships that are built within the community. I think the breakthrough community is so rich in cultural wealth, and just I remember the relationships that I established with my teaching fellows, and then when I was a volunteer with In Session and Glow, those relationships that were established with my groups, my mentees, and then as a junior teacher and a teaching fellow, just how those relationships were established with my students. And I still treasure those and cherish those so much because they really are just so I just am so grateful to have had that experience and to meet such wonderful, amazing students.
Wow, thank you for that. Yeah, I can't agree with you more how important relationships are in the program. I think that's really the foundation of all our work. So thanks for sharing that. So you're talking to breakthrough students right now. So what's one piece of advice that you want to share with them?
There's this saying in Breakthrough where it's step into discomfort. And I think that I still say that to myself this day. I have struggled a lot with imposter syndrome and feeling like I don't belong. And I always remind myself, I think sometimes it's even in your voice, step into discomfort. And I'm I know that I can do this. And I know that this is uncomfortable. As a first-gen Latina student, I am navigating uncharted territories, and especially in education and academia, where a lot of people are not from similar backgrounds as myself. It's a little more difficult to navigate those, but I just always remind myself that I can do it. And stepping into these uncomfortable situations are ultimately going to make me grow. I know, especially with the whole research aspect, I talked about how I'm a research assistant for a couple of departments, and that I am so glad that I did that because research has been such a large part of my life now, and I really like it and enjoy it a lot. And if I hadn't, excuse me, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been introduced to this amazing world that now I am part of. And so definitely, if you are passionate about something or even interested in doing something that's way out of what you would normally do, I say lean into the discomfort and try it, because it's going to open so many new doors that you didn't even know were available or open to you. This past couple of months, I was a temporary research assistant for a children's media company. And that's a whole nother thing that I've never been a part of. And I was like, okay, well, this will be interesting. And so I leaned into discomfort. And then I realized just how you could combine academia and research into these children media companies such as like Nickelodeon, PBS, and how they create cartoons for children with research that they are conducted in communities and how they integrate that into media. And I thought that was really cool. So definitely, if there's ever something that interests you, even the slightest, go for it, do it, try it, and then you will learn whether or not you liked it or just didn't like it. And then, yeah, just that's my biggest advice. Just definitely lean into the discomfort and try things that you never thought that you would do, because it's going to lead you to other places.
That is a excellent piece of advice, and especially with the examples, like you said it, you did it. So thanks for sharing that with students. Last thing is there anything else that you want to share with students, with folks watching this?
Yeah, I mean, my experience with Breakthrough is I cherish it so much, and I throughout the years have saved little things of when I was part of the program. And when I was in middle school, I had this binder that I created with very important stuff. And in it, I have, if any of you are in Marco Forster and AVID programs, I have these certificates that I received in Mr. Jerome's class. And in addition to that, I have the letter that I received at the end of my program when I was a student from Diana, which I still am in contact with today. So I still remember my teaching fellows from when I was a student, and I still treasure these small memories. I have my binder from when I was a TF, which is just an amazing memories from when I was able to develop my skills as a teacher, which I'm really grateful for as well, because it really allowed for me to grow as an individual. And yeah, just amazing. I still have our little yearbook, and I have this one video from when I was a student, and it was recorded 2013, and I think I was supposed to watch it once I graduated either high school or college. I think it's college, so I'm going to watch this soon. And from what I remember is that our teaching fellow had us record a video with us wearing her college or her high school robe, and we are telling each other a message. We are giving ourselves a message for us to watch in the future. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this soon if I can find a CD player. But yeah, I think I have so many memories from Breakthrough, and definitely one of the happiest moments of my life, just connecting and making new relationships with students, teaching fellows, with you all that are working in Breakthrough. And yeah, it's just been a huge part of my life. Make the best of it, enjoy it. It's an amazing program. There's so much. And I'm still in it, and I still am receiving so many benefits from it. And because you all have helped me so much, I love giving back to the community as well, because all of that help has truly just been so amazing, and I'm so always will be grateful for that. And so thank you all at Breakthrough, and for students, just enjoy it. It's amazing.
Awesome. Well, Mary, thank you so much for the kind words and the advice to the students, and for what you're going to embark on and you have been embarking on in your work to advance educational equity. So thank you for that. And also thank you for making time to connect with us and connect with me about this. Thanks, Mary. And
Yep.
thank you all for visiting us on our second BT Talk Student Edition. Thanks again, Mary.
Yeah, leave a like, comment, follow, share, post.
Thanks, Mary. Bye.
Yeah.